Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a fundamental concept in physics, Newton's three laws of motion. First, let's talk about Newton's first law, also known as the law of inertia. An object will remain at rest or move with a constant velocity unless acted upon by an external force. For example, I have a ball sitting on the ground. It's not moving, right? According to the first law, it will stay there completely still until a force, like kicking it, makes it move. And if that ball is already rolling, it will keep rolling unless something stops it, like a bump on the ground or hands grabbing it. Now, moving on to Newton's second law of motion. This one is all about how the amount of force you apply affects an object motions. The law states, the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of the object times its acceleration. This is often written as F equals m times a. In simpler terms, the more force you apply to an object, the more it will accelerate. But the heavier the object, the harder it is to accelerate. So if you try to push a small ball in a big ball with the same amount of force, the small ball will speed up a lot faster because it has less mass. So, in short, Newton's second law tells us that the force you use depends on both the mass of the object and how much you want to speed it up or accelerate it. Finally, we reach Newton's third law of motion. This law states, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This means that whenever you push or pull on something, it pushes or pulls back on you with the same amount of force, just in the opposite direction. For example, when you push against the wall pushes back with the same amount of force. You might not feel it as strongly because you're pushing on something that's fixed, but the force is there. The first law states, an object will stay at rest or keep moving at the same speed unless a force acts on it. The second law states, the force on an object is equal to its mass times its acceleration. The third law states, for every reaction, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Thank you for listening. Now, go out and observe how these laws are working in the world all around you. See you next time. Goodbye!